Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to apply Gaussian blur to a video using Media3 transformer in native Android application. So firstly I will show you guys the output. So just let me quickly do some stuff. Okay, sorry about this. Okay, so I'll quickly run this application and I will show you that a Gaussian blur has been applied to a particular video. Now I will show you couple of outputs because I want to show you different types of Gaussian blur. So here firstly the video which you see over here, I will just pause the video for now. It is a video which has been loaded from a network URL. So this is an original video. To this video I have not applied any Gaussian blur, so I'll just play this video as you can see over here. Okay, now what I'll do is I will click on this convert button. So this convert button will apply the Gaussian blur of 10f. Okay, and also I want to show you, so here I am also displaying the actual progress of how much conversion has been happening. So the 2 which you see at the start is a progress state, and the next 30, 31, 33, that is actual progress of how much has been happened. So if you want you can display that to the user as well, but I have ignored it for now. I am just displaying a circular progress bar. Once the conversion gets finished, the file is stored to external storage and with the Gaussian blur applied, and I am playing that file from my external storage. So here you can see that for the second video the Gaussian blur has been applied. Now suppose I don't want to so this is one part. Okay, now suppose this is my original network video URL, right? Video playing from a network URL. I don't want to click on the convert button. I want to immediately apply the Gaussian blur. So for that what you can do is you can uncomment this code. I'll show you the code later on. First I want to show you guys the demo first. So I have just uncommented this particular code. So what it will do is whatever video you picked, it will immediately apply Gaussian blur to it. So here do be careful with this value, don't increase it too much, otherwise it can cause issues. So here you can see for the original video itself it has applied Gaussian blur. I'll pause the video and for 1 minute, for a second. So the reason I'm telling you not to increase the value too much is I have noticed some issues, like if I keep it to 15 or 20 then the video pauses automatically. I don't know why, then I have to manually play it again. Maybe some issue with the Gaussian blur. Okay, so this is one effect of applying a Gaussian blur. The second, this is so this again is another type of Gaussian blur, and this is some number standard deviation. I am not really sure. I'll just play the video and show you guys the output. I don't know what exactly it means. You can refer to the documentation. Like I couldn't really understood what these all stuff mean. So again I am not clicking on the convert button, but I am directly applying the blur. So here you can see this is how the video looks like. So here if you notice the video paused automatically. I didn't pause the video. So sometimes we do get this, I don't know why. If I click on play again, it will start playing it, hopefully. So here you can see it did start play. So again it paused, I don't know why. Maybe some effect with the Media3 transformer, because these APIs are I think still bit unstable. Then there is this Gaussian blur with frame overlaid. Here you pass the Gaussian blur, then there is scale sharp X and scale sharp Y. Again I'll just quickly show you guys the output because it actually basically what I have noticed is that it crops the video somehow and also applies Gaussian blur. I'm not really sure about this. You can read the documentation about it because I don't want. So here you can see this is how the video looks like now. Like it has kind of cropped the video or maybe zoomed in a particular part of the video, something like that. And the last is same, but here we again pass these standard deviations as well along with the scale sharp X and scale sharp Y. So I'll quickly run this particular video as well, particular video output, and show you the demo. Okay, so so here you can see this is the output. I'll quickly pause it for myself. Now I have also already created one more activity. So the purpose of the second activity is so suppose I want to pick video from my file picker or from my local device itself. So for that this second activity would be helpful, because I don't want to write everything in my one activity and it would be extremely confusing for everyone. So if you see in my second activity, again I won't show you all the effects because I have already shown you all this. I will just show you this one, and here as soon as the video is picked, I am applying the video effect. So that won't be the original video. The video which you will see will have the Gaussian blur applied to it as soon as I pick video from my videos app or from my video picker, whatever it is. So I'll quickly run this application. Also in the second activity also I have one convert button. So suppose if you don't want to apply this video effect to the original video, you want to apply it to the next video. So here you can see I have this pick video button. I'll click on it, and here you can see this is the Gaussian blur video for which has been stored to our external storage, because for the first output which I shown you, I have clicked on the convert button, right? So that's what this is. I'll pick some other video, this third video which is 1 minute. Okay, I'll just select this 15 seconds long video just so that it would be pretty quick. So I'll just pause the video because it has a lot of noise. But here you can see the Gaussian blur has been applied to this particular video itself. So this is not the original video, okay? And if I click on convert button, again the same thing, it will save file to external storage. I'm also displaying the progress inside Logcat. If you want to use it, you can use it. Then once the conversion is done, I'm playing that a particular video inside the second video player by taking the video URL which is stored in external storage. So hopefully it should get completed. Okay, so it is taking a little bit of time. Anyways, so hopefully you have got an idea of what I'm trying to tell you. So I have created an Android application. I'm using XML layout, but if you want, you can use Jetpack Compose as well. So apart from our main activity, I have created one more activity. Okay, then inside Android manifest, I have added few permission like the internet permission and read write external storage permission. Alright, and for now I will just keep the intent filter on my main activity. Okay, then the intent filter is basically used because if you want to make the second activity as the starting activity, then we use this intent filter. So that's it for Android manifest. Just add all this permission. So here you can see the second output as well. I'll pause it, but it is same. Yeah, so next go to libs.versions.toml, and here I have added this Media3 exo player dependency because I'm using a newer Android Studio version. So in newer Android projects we have this catalog version dependency thing, and you will have to add this all dependencies as well. Okay, so once you add this, you will have to go to build.gradle.kts, and then you will have to add all these dependencies as well. Once you do that, just click on the sync now button. It will download all the dependencies for you. So first I'll show you the main activity code. So here inside activity underscore main, I have taken one player view. So this is the first player view, and then here there is the second player view. So in case if you click on the convert button, so yeah, the converted video is played using this player view. And then I have this just convert button as well as one progress bar. Next I will go to our main activity code. So these are all the imports in case if you are interested. I'll simply scroll through this. Here we are extending transformer.listener, and because we are extending, we are overriding two methods, on completed and on error, which I will show you shortly. Then I have created two exo players, two player views, one progress bar, file name, playback position is 0, play when ready is true, transformer, file path. This is my video URL. You can change it to whatever you feel like. Here I have created our handler as well as progress holder. Then for older Android version, we require the read write external storage permission. That's what I am asking over here. And if you are like using Android R or above, then we just call this setup transformer method. Here I have created a list of effect. You can apply all these effects simultaneously, but I won't recommend it. Like, it won't make a lot of sense for applying Gaussian blur 4 times. So use whatever you want to apply out of this. Yeah, then here we are just creating our progress bar as well as our two player view, and on button click we just call request transformer permission. Inside init input player, we just initialize our input player. If you don't want to apply the effect for your original video, you can just comment this out, up to you. I'll just uncomment it for now. Then here inside init output player, so this is how we initialize our output player. This is for releasing our player, and here we just do on start and on stop. So we, yeah, and on resume we just resume our input player, on pause we pause it, on destroy we destroy it. So here in request transformer permission, so the same setup. If above Android R and above, then just call this method, otherwise call this request permission method. So in setup transformer, we first release our output player if it is playing some video, and then we just call transform video. Firstly we display our progress bar, we initialize our transformer, then we create our input media item, then here we create our edited media item, and here you can see we are passing our effect. Then we create our external file and start the transformation. This is where we are tracking the progress state. So here you can see I have added a 500 milliseconds delay. So sometimes if I show you, I'm not sure if the progress state is still there. Let's see, I don't think it must be there. Okay, it is still there. Here you can notice that the progress didn't went to 100. The reason is because there are a couple of reasons. So your video might be too short, or you have also added 500 milliseconds delay, and you don't have to worry too much about it because the progress state comes back to 0 once completion has been done. Also we have two callbacks, like on completed and on error, which I will show you shortly. So that's how you will know once the conversion has been happened. Then here we create our external file. Again I have copy pasted this code. This is the code for saving file to external storage. Again I have copy pasted this code, so you can do the same thing. So I'll just simply scroll through this. Then I have this on completed callback. So here we display our output player, initialize our output player, save file to external storage, hide our progress bar, and on error we hide our output player and progress bar and just display a toast message. Now coming back to our second activity, it is exactly the same code, so I won't go in lot of details. So here you can see I have this button for picking video. Rest everything remains the same. So this is our first player view, this is our second player view, then this is our convert button, then this is our progress bar, then this is the second activity. So here you can see that I have added all these imports. Then I have so this is exactly the same which I have shown you in last video, main activity, sorry. For only thing is we don't have video URL at the start. So on click of pick video, we just call this and we launch video, like we pick by video only, and once the user picks a video, we get the video URL, we assign it to this variable and initialize our input player and resume it. Rest everything remains the same. So this part is same, this part is same. Here I have just created our button. So this button, pick video, and we are picking video from it. I think I just made a silly mistake. So this should be launch new video picker for everything, and this should be setup transformer. Okay, it should be something like this. Because I am using Android R, I didn't face the issues, but yeah. Then here we initialize our input player, same thing. This is everything is exactly the same, so I'll simply scroll through this, pause the video wherever you feel like. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.